Oksana. Oksana, what's wrong? You ran past the cafeteria really fast. You didn't even tell me if you were having dinner.
I'm cold. I wanted to take a hot shower.
It's no big deal.
I won't eat.
I brought you some tea. Have some, so let's brainstorm with you. I don't think I'm getting it right. So technically, all three of our victims share common characteristics. Gender, place of residence, all three are single and relatively young. But there's one thing, Oksana, can you hear me?
Yes.
Now, our first victim, Snezana, was running around a lake in this neighborhood, and it's safe to assume that the killer picked her up there. But our other victim, Varvara, wasn't into fitness. And she's not exactly an outdoorsy type either. So either she was lured there or she was forced there. And our third victim, Ludmila, is interesting. According to her friend Irina, she was scared to death of the drowned bride. It was impossible to get her there. Which begs the question, why would our killer take such a risk? Pulling people out of the center and dragging them to the lake. There are only two answers. Either our killer is playing around, wants to show his elusiveness and ingenuity, or all three victims were chosen for a reason. What do you think?
Arkady Lvovic, let's talk tomorrow. I'm sleepy.
Tomorrow? All right. And drink all the tea.
Mom, someone's here for you.
Who did you send to intimidate and spy on me?
Calm down, not so fast. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. They were waiting for me by the lake.
Pedia, who is it?
Mom, you're not gonna believe this, but this girl's a cop. Meet the dead Lilies investigator.
Who did you run into at the lake? Can you describe him?
A head taller than me, voice is husky, black trench coat. I couldn't see his face. He was wearing a hood.
I don't think it was a he. I think it was a she, Olga Kasheva.
Who is it?
A local witch.
This is nonsense. Would you like tea?
Come in.
Olga came to Chernozersk about 30 years ago.
Where did she come from?
No one knows. No one knows what she used to do either.
Thank you, Mummy.
She was about 25 years old then. No home, no family. Bought a little house on the edge of the woods. Didn't plan on getting a job. She went to the woods to pick some herbs.
Me and the boys decided to follow her one day. There were a lot of arguments about why she moved to our town, so we followed her. We got to the far lake. A deep one, that's where she found us. Said if she ever saw us here again, we'd stay in the wood. The sight of her and her voice made our feet stick to the ground.
Kids are impressionable. It's not hard to scare them.
Yeah, they're impressionable, but not that impressionable. Olga clearly has some kind of paranormal ability. How do you explain the fact that she heals people with herbs, can see the future?
Look, she doesn't cure everyone. It's selective. Apparently, she's afraid of difficult cases, but her predictions are a bunch of crap.
Really? How do you explain her predicting the lake murders?
What do you mean?
Olga was against building the Pioneer Therapy Clinic in the first place. Said tampering with nature would anger the spirits. A lot of people would get hurt and some would even die.
I can think of a million scary stories like that.
Where can I find her?
Enter 8 Lakeside Lane into the Navigator. But I don't recommend you go to her place at night. It could end badly.
Oksana, I forgot to tell you, when I spoke to Varvara's colleagues yesterday, no one had heard that she had registered on a dating site or had even tried to find someone.
I got it. Thank you. I'll take you to the station and I'll go see the witch.
Why don't I come with you?
I can handle a charlatan posing as a witch on my own. It's more important to me that you profile our serial killer.
I got it.
Good morning. Arkady Lvovic.
Hello.
What will you have for breakfast?
The usual.
Oksana?
Me too, as usual.
Oatmeal?
Oh, yeah, sure.
This is private property.
I know it is. Excuse me, we need to talk.
I don't need to talk to you. Go away.
Either we're gonna talk or I'm gonna call you in for questioning by the police. It's your choice.
What do you want to talk about?
Who sent you here to intimidate me?
I didn't bully you. I wanted to warn you.
About what?
Pull 3 cards.
I don't believe that.
I didn't call you. You came on your own. You asked me a question. And if you want an answer, draw cards.
Who do you work for?
No one.
Who killed the 3 women at the lakes?
I don't know.
What kind of witch are you if you don't know anything?
Who told you I was a witch? Listen more, anyone fools.
Who are you?
I'm a seer.
And what do you see?
There's a lot of fear in you. You're afraid of water. And you're afraid of people.
That's not true.
Someone has hurt you very badly. A man. A father. I don't think so. There's obviously no blood connection. Someone you let get too close to you.
Do you know where Boris Gurevich is?
No, I don't, but I can look it up.
Take a look, please. Is he the killer?
I don't think so. He's feeling trapped right now. He wants to get out of it sooner rather than later. He's going to leave far away, probably overseas.
When? Where to? I don't believe it. What do you know?
Hello, beauties. You look great.
Hi, you here on business?
Business. I'm here to see your boss.
Oh, hold on. Do you have time for my appointment? Yes. Well, I'll call you later. You can now?
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Tell me you brought the promotional materials you promised a week ago.
You betcha. Sorry for the delay. It's just with all these murders. It's all slipped my mind.
I've seen your videos.
How was it?
Your energy could be used for peaceful purposes. Who'd want to come to Chernozorsk after all the publicity you've given it?
Anya, by the time you and Maxim finish this complex, everyone will have forgotten about the martyrs.
I'm not sure about that.
I can't expect a fee.
Unlike you, I keep my word.
Good morning. How was your conversation with Olga?
It was fine. It's hard to refuse to talk to me.
Yeah.
Pyotr, you're almost the only one who knew about Snezana's affair with Gurevich. Any idea where he might have gone?
Snezana consulted me last month about whether or not she should go to work with Boria.
Where to?
His bot and a friend from the city offered them both a job on a cruise ship.
What bartender? You know him.
Not personally, but I know where he works. Boria used to drive me to the region and we'd stop by his place.
Tell me about it.
We'll go there together, or I won't tell you anything else.
Are you coming? I understand Snezana trusted you and you were close.
Sexually?
I'm not interested in your sex life.
That's what I thought for some reason. We had a good, almost friendly relationship.
On what grounds? You couldn't study together. She's 10 years younger than you. You live across town. No common interests either. You're not into jogging, and she wasn't into mysticism.
You got me? If you want a heartbreaking story, there isn't one. It's a small town and I'm a sociable person. I'm friends with everyone.
Even the chief of police?
Wow, you didn't like Dmitry Yurevich? That's not surprising.
Don't answer a question with a question.
Okay. When I was 14 or 15 years old, he was our precinct commander and I was never a good boy. We had some disagreements about that.
I see. What happened with him and Snezana? They say there was some kind of conflict.
I don't know. She never told me anything like that.
Well, what was your relationship with the other two victims, Varvara Krivonis and Ludmila Shapoval?
Look, we've been traveling for an hour and you've been interrogating me for an hour. Aren't you sick of it?
No, I'm not. This is my favorite job.
What made you want to be an investigator in the first place?
Why?
It's clear to me I've wanted to be an actor since I was a kid. Applause flowers. And you? I mean, little Oksana was sitting there thinking, when I grow up, I'll catch maniacs. Is that how it works?
Are you trying to write material for another video or are you just going off topic? What's the deal with Krivonis and Shapovalova?
You're insufferable.
Anya, good afternoon. May I sit down?
Sure, have a seat.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
You too. Have you heard from Maxim?
Nothing yet.
I suppose he's coming to your birthday party.
How do you know? Your niece Tanya, my secretary, must have told you. I'll scold you for leaking information.
Don't be. I think she's only doing it out of the goodness of her heart.
Of course Makam will come. We never miss each other's birthdays.
That's very nice.
Hello, Mikhail Borisovich.
Hello, Irina.
What can I get you? The usual?
No, unfortunately, you can imagine I've been banned from everything, fried, fatty, and, I mean, everything's off limits.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes,
Don't worry about it. I'll ask Sergey to come up with something dietary.
ask him, please.
Do you want anything else? No, thank you.
Anya, I don't want to ask, but we'd like to congratulate you personally.
We?
Yes, we do. The best people in town. The ones who are going to invest in our aquatic center.
To be honest, I wasn't planning on doing anything. There's a lot going on in town, and I don't want to have a plague feast.
No. Come on, what kind of feast are you talking about? We'll just sit in cozy company and think about how to fix things.
Let's go. What's the bartender's name?
I don't remember.
Does he recognize you?
50-50.
Is that him?
No, it's not.
Good afternoon, come in. Choose a table.
Hi. Do you know if you have another bartender working the second shift?
Talik?
Yes.
It's not his shift today.
That's a pity. How can we find him? I need to deliver something.
I don't know, I'm sorry.
Good afternoon. Can you tell me how to find Talik?
No, I don't know. I'm new here. Where are you going?
Can I have water without gas?
Sure.
Oksana Ivanovna. Who are you?
Shulman, Arkady Lvovich Shulman, psychotherapy.
Dmitry Yarevich, chief of police.
Nice to meet you.
Where's Oksana Ivanovna?
I don't know, probably in town interviewing people.
Do you have an address?
Yes.
Have a nice day.
Hello? Talik. Somebody came for you. They were looking for you. The chief gave them your address. Actually, I specialize in creating psychological profiles of serial killers.
What can you tell me about our subject?
It may sound cynical, but 3 victims are not enough for a comprehensive analysis of the criminal's behavior. However, I can confidently say that the killer is local.
Why do you think so?
Well, based on the method of committing the crimes, serial killers are divided into organized and disorganized types. And we are dealing with a very calculated type. By the way, would you like some tea? I just brewed some Chinese tea.
Tea?
Yes, tea.
Me? No, thank you.
All right. Let's move on. Our subject does not fit the profile of a wandering maniac since similar crimes have not been committed anywhere else. This suggests that it's a local type. Typically, this combination allows us to label them as a neighbor maniac. They appear normal and well-adjusted, familiar with the victims, and don't arouse suspicion.
That's why Oksana mentioned that it seemed like I had a conflict with Snezhana Gudzik. I happened to be her neighbor.
I'm sorry, but there was no conflict.
It's just that the town is tense, and everyone blames the police for everything. Believe me, if you stay here and can't find the culprit, you also start being blamed for everything.
Would you like some tea after all?
No, you carry on with your work. I won't disturb you.
Let's get out of the car. It's the police. Ira. Good evening.
Hello, Svetlana Mikhailovna.
I came to see Sergei regarding a matter.
All right, Sergei.
Yes, hello, Svetlana Mikhailovna.
Hello, tomorrow is Anna's birthday. And I would like to order a cake, the same one as Maxim had on his birthday. The guests loved it.
I won't have time. I have plans for tomorrow.
Svetlana Mikhailovna, I think Sergei's plans can wait until tomorrow. Come by tomorrow, everything will be ready.
Ira, thank you. I'll be there at 3:00 p.m. Is that convenient, Sergei?
Yes, it is. Sergei, get back to work.
Thank you, Ira.
I forgot to mention. You asked if I noticed anything strange in Varvara's behavior before her death. It slipped my mind. She was in such a good mood before she died. She was planning to buy an apartment. They used to live in some shack before. She inherited it from her grandmother, and now she's getting a 2-bedroom apartment in the city center.
And how much do such apartments cost?
Expensive, around $20,000 to $25,000. Our salaries at the post office are meager. Where did she get that kind of money? I asked her, but she jokes about it and says she earned it.
She earned it.
Yeah, but where could she earn that much? At the post office.
I see. Interesting. Thank you, yeah, 20 to 25,000?
Yes, exactly. In the city center, 2-bedroom.
Bring him in for questioning. And thank you, we'll take it from here. I hope I don't have to explain anything about the confidentiality of the investigation and that you won't share anything online.
Of course, I'm clever enough.
That's good to know. Goodbye.
Did you arrest him for murder?
Currently, it's for drug possession and assaulting a law enforcement officer. We'll find out his connection to the dead Lilies case during the interrogation.
Great. I'll gather my team and go to his apartment for a search.
Do you have a warrant?
I'll handle it.
Why did you break up with Snejana?
We didn't date, so there was no breakup.
That's not true. There are witnesses who saw you together. She found out that you use and distribute drugs. Did you have a fight because of that?
I don't use or distribute anything. They were planted on me.
Stop playing dumb. Kirovich, 2 days ago, you almost crashed into my car while being under the influence of drugs.
Seriously? I don't remember.
Why did you run away from the hospital?
I didn't run away. I got bored, so I left.
Why didn't you go back home?
So that my mother wouldn't nag me about the accident.
So you do remember the accident?
I don't remember. I told you the investigator came to question me and showed pictures of the burnt car.
Did Snejana know about the drugs, right? You were afraid she would report you to the police, so you killed her.
She didn't know anything. I didn't kill her.
And yet, you don't remember the day she disappeared or the night she was killed.
Are you kidding me? It's been 2 weeks. I don't remember anything.
Where were you in the evening when Varvara Krivonis was attacked?
Hold on, Varvara. How am I even related to her? Can I ask, did you know that she had a large sum of money? How would I know that? I'm neither her brother nor her relative.
And where did you get the money for a batch of drugs?
What drugs? They're not mine. They were planted on me.
Take the detainee away.
Is that it? I'll say it again. It's most likely not him. He's not sharp enough for that.
Or he's pretending. All right, let's go. I'll take you to the hotel.
What about you, going swimming again? Maybe you should postpone these executions until you get back home.
No.
Your juice, Oksana, Arkady Lvovic.
Thank you, Galina Semyonovna.
Enjoy your meal.
Thanks.
Enjoy your meal.
Enjoy your meal. Thank you.
By the way, do you like everything at our hotel?
Us.
Yes.
Well, I didn't wait for you for dinner yesterday. If there's anything you don't like, just let me know. I won't be offended.
Galina Semyonovna, what are you talking about? We like everything. We just stayed late at work yesterday, and when we came back, we didn't want to wake you up.
You were working.
Yes.
Were you interrogating Boris? Is he the killer?
How do you know about Boris?
The whole town already knows about it since you and Peter caught him yesterday.
Good morning. I have an idea. I suggest going to check it out.
Should I just include you in the investigation team right away or appoint you as the leader?
I don't understand. What's with the negativity? I want to help.
I asked you yesterday not to tell anyone about our trip in Boris.
But I didn't tell anyone.
Then why does the whole town know about it?
Count how many police officers know about it here, and then imagine how many relatives and acquaintances they have. Chernizsk is a big village. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
Dmitry Yuryevic asked me to take this to the conference room. You're leaving, right?
What do you mean?
To the capital.
Dmitry Yuryevic broke Gurevich.
Return it back.
We searched Gurevich's apartment and found the first and second victims' belongings, Gudzik and Kryvonos. Then we came here, and I personally interrogated Gurevich. He confessed to all 3 murders.
Motive?
He killed Snezana Gudzik out of jealousy. She told him she'd found someone else.
He denies any connection between them.
He doesn't deny it anymore, realized there was no point. He killed Kryvonis for money. He found out she wanted to buy an apartment.
And Shapoval?
Got a taste for it. And thank you so much for stopping him in time, Oksana Ivanovna. I called your superiors and thanked them for your excellent work. It was a pleasure to investigate with you.
Wait a minute. What if Gurevich incriminated himself?
Why, he's a drug addict, but he's not an idiot.
Arkady Lvovic says he doesn't fit the profile.
Everybody's wrong, and Arkady Lvovic too.
In any case, we won't leave until we've conducted an investigative experiment.
Suit yourself.
Yesterday, you denied that you had an affair with Snezana Gudzik and that you killed her. What happened? Were you intimidated? Or were you offered money to take the fall for someone else?
I killed all 3 of them. Okay. I figured you'd prove it anyway. So what's the holdup?
Where did you keep Snezana all day before you killed her?
Nowhere. We went for a walk.
Where were you walking?
Where? Nowhere. In the woods by the lake.
So you're saying she left you for another man and yet she agreed to spend the day with you?
Yes. I'm not a stranger to her, and she wanted to make up.
Why'd you kill her if she wanted to make up?
She left me, and that's unforgivable.
Anna Alexandrovna,
Dmitry Yuryevic,
happy birthday.
thanks you.
That's for you, too.
It's beautiful.
Tanya said these are your favorites.
Oh, no. You didn't have to. Aren't you coming tonight?
It's a bit awkward without an invitation.
Mikhail Borisovich said the best people in town would be there, and I was sure you'd come. I realize you have a job to do and a maniac to catch.
We've already caught him.
You did?
Yes.
This is the best birthday present ever. Who is he?
I'll tell you tonight since I'm invited.
I'll see you at 8 p.m. Don't be late.
Okay,
I'll call Maxim right now and tell him that investors can safely give their money to us.
see you then.
You got it? Carry it. Stop fooling around. Hi.
Hi.
Give me another ride, big turtle.
Please show me how you killed her.
Threw her in the water. I dived in and pulled her down to the deep end and held her there until she stopped moving.
How long would you hold it like that?
You think I was there with a stopwatch?
2, 3 minutes at least. How do you stay underwater like that?
I came up out of the water.
Where did you get the lilies you used to decorate her body?
Are you kidding me? They're all over the place. Out. Use your imagination. Use logic.
Did you rip them off?
Yes.
Show me how.
Wait.
It's okay. Let him show me.
Let him show me. I remember. I cut them off with a knife.
A knife.
A knife. I killed them. I killed them all. Because I hate them. Got it. What are you standing around for? Get him.
You got it.
Petya. Come here, look.
At what?
Found this in the mailbox.
Tonight at 9 p.m. at Black Lake. Come on, you'll regret it.
What's this? You still managed to cross someone?
Mom, what are you talking about? Who? The drowned bride or Pasha and the poachers?
Give me the envelope. You realize this is clearly a threat, and you're being called to the lake for a reason. It's clearly connected to the dead Lily case. You need to show this to Oksana.
Mom, I don't know Oksana anything.
Where are you going now?
Mom, don't worry, I'm going to Vitelix. Kisses.
Can't you tell me on the phone? I see. What time do you work till? Okay, I'll be there. Ira, I'll be gone for 3 hours.
Where to?
Business.
You'll go tonight. You haven't finished decorating the cake yet. Plus, people are coming over for dinner.
It'll be closed tonight, and I've got some shopping to do in the region.
You'll spend the night at your cousin's. You'll buy it in the morning and come back.
You just want to get your husband out of the house for the night, don't you? You got a new hairdo. I wonder who for.
A normal man would be happy that his wife looks like that.
Or maybe one of my subscribers is joking.
Probably a subscriber. Thank you.
What if it's a message from a maniac?
You don't know. Gurevich has taken over all the murders.
Are you serious? And you believe that?
Why would a killer call you to the lake?
He's pretty demonstrative, haven't you noticed? Maybe he wanted more glory.
Anyway, here's the story. There are 2 pairs of prints on the envelope. There's one here, and they're all fresh.
On my mum's envelope, on the letter is mine.
Prudent joker.
Syriza, hurry up. Svetlana Mikhailovna is here. And don't forget the squid salad. Tea or coffee?
No, thank you.
Here's some cake and salad for you.
Why isn't it decorated?
Come on, move it.
Dmitry Yurevich. Gurevich didn't kill anyone.
How can you be so sure?
He is confused in his testimony and does not know important details.
So he's a drug addict.
What if the real killer doesn't stop?
Gurevich is the real killer. I know it's frustrating that you didn't crack him, but what can we do?
Was he going through withdrawal? You dosed him in exchange for his testimony.
Are you out of your mind? Are you gonna accuse me of torture?
Calm down. What time is it?
9 p.m.
Let's focus. You go right. I'll go left. It's a better chance of catching him off guard.
Let's hope we're the first ones here.
Put the phone on mute.
Keep in touch.
Go ahead. Anya, you are as beautiful as ever.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Where's Maxim?
We're waiting for him. He should be here any minute. Svetlana Mikhailovna, will you open up?
Yes.
He must have forgotten my keys again.
Career?
Anna Alexandrovna, you have a secret admirer?
Such a beauty. Excuse me. Yes, my dear. I got it. How can you not come right now? I wish you good luck. I love you very much. I'm waiting, bye. That's fantastic. He's negotiating with Grabowski. He said they've found the killer and Grabowski's decided to put up $2 million to build the complex.
That's great. Well, now we can put up our own money more modestly, of course. Friends, let's drink to the beautiful lady of the house and to Maxim, who's so lucky to have a wife.
I'm lucky to have him, too. Svetlana Mikhailovna, join us.
Come on. Happy birthday.
Hooray.
Hooray. They've divorced us like children.
Can't we wait any longer?
Wait. Feed the mosquitoes. I'll go.
Oh, Antonina, come on, open up. I want coffee.
What's closed?
As you can see.
I don't have the keys. Are you sure it's locked? That's strange. I'll call Irina. Right away, girls.